Totally happy. I wonder was that challenge he made earlier.
Really, that sliding tackles. Ball is weighted perfectly for Alves. Alves with the outside of the foot. Ibrahimovic is in there. Will Messi get there? Oh! How does he do it?
Well, it's simple, Rob. You know, the good cross in with the outside of the right foot from Daniel Alves, and it's a super header from the big man. That's why I want to keep him in the middle. 6'4", he's going to win most of the crosses come in. He heads it down. First to react was Lionel Messi. He's still had a bit of work to be done, and he's flicked it over the goalkeeper into the back of the net. I think the defender half helped it in, and there is Gerard Piqué getting a little bit of treatment.
Well, it was smash and grab Barcelona style. Many teams do it in the lower leagues. A big cross, the 6'4" striker nods it down, and the 5'4" striker finishes it off with so-called weaker right foot.
Well, he's at least 5'5", Rob. Now, come on, be fair. But he does ever so well, and again, it's his 43rd goal of the season. 30 league goals is a massive, massive tally for Lionel Messi. But 43 in total for the season is brilliant, and he is now, I think, just 4 off that target set by Ronaldo. What, 16 years ago, is it? 15, 16?
It's a mistake there now. Come if he can make the right pass, but Piqué intercepts. Puyol has lost his man. Tenerife!
There you go.
Spring a surprise. Roman silences the Camp Nou.
Well, that's his 5th goal of the season. That's a massive goal as well. Argentinian, he's an anchor man normally. He doesn't get forward too up. Big lad, but shows a good finish, good composure. And there's a shake of the head from Puyol. He knows he has to take a large portion of blame. Poor pass to Yaya Toure. Superb play from Kone, who feeds it into Roman, and he sticks it in the back of the net. What a good goal. And it makes it a very interesting game. There's a lot of Real Madrid fans shouting.
It's a goal that is shaking Spain. Took his time and was very frugal with his finish.
You know, they talk about conditions and you play the conditions. I just wonder why Puyol was trying to make that sort of a pass there.
It's a chance that his team would stand. Keita. Xavi. Alves. Pedro. Back to Dani Alves. Great feet from the Brazilian. Great ball through. Bojan! That's given the place a lift. Brilliant Barcelona goal. Finished by Bojan.
Well, I have to say that's the best passing and movement I've seen in the game so far. In difficult conditions, they kept their patience, came all the way across. Xavi again trying to find an angle. You could only find Dani Alves. Lovely little combination play, and when he slotted it through to Bojan, superb finish, Rob, really is. Have a look at this lovely little pass here. He's onside, they're stepping up, but he's onside. Man in the middle stepping up as the pass is made, and that's the risk you take when you're trying to play an offside trap. And the finish from Bojan is superb. Scored a similar goal at the weekend, didn't he?
He did against Villarreal. 2 goals in 2 matches for Bojan. Maybe the surprise inclusion tonight, but Guardiola very rarely gets it wrong. And a goal that did have the Barcelona stamp.
Yeah, and that's the key to me, Rob. Barcelona and Guardiola very rarely get it wrong. His pace has got him back there, where other players maybe wouldn't have got a touch on it.
Well, they are the complete footballing team, and that means that anybody is expected to play in any position.
Oh, look at this.
Here goes Messi. They don't hold him down to a position. Oh, plays it ball through. Game over. Messi, the instigator yet again. Barcelona at their brilliant best have floored Tenerife.
Fabulous run, wasn't it? But again, Pedro finishing it off. You know what a season this young man's having. Superb. And as you say, 3-1 means no way back now for Tenerife, and they've made a real determined effort here tonight at the Camp Nou. But look at this run from Lionel Messi. I think there's a little bit of poor defending coming up there. Defender got caught him between his legs. I think it was Coulivras's legs that gets in, stuck him between them. No, it's not. It's Cecilia. And Pedro does what he's done all season. He takes the opportunity. Doesn't matter which foot it is, underneath the goalkeeper's legs. That's a good finish. Pedro both on 21 goals each, and Lionel Messi on 43. 85 goals. Amazing.
They've spread the goals throughout the team as well. Everybody's chipped in this season, with the exception of outfield players of Maxwell out there on the field now.
Grip ball.
Here's Lionel Messi at the finishing touch. Job well done. Success complete. The pressure is now on Real Madrid.
Make that 86 goals this season for Barcelona. And Messi goes on to 44, 3 short of the title. But Rob, honestly, it's a fabulous piece of play again. First touch from Messi, and he's so accomplished getting through. Great ball, Dani Alves. Touch is brilliant. And again, he lifts it over the goalkeeper. Not unlike the first goal he scored. And I know it's not that important. They were winning 3-1, but to Messi, he's an entertainer.